Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. Today we're gonna focus on Herzmanice and our construction industry. We're gonna be expanding it, so stay tuned. Right. Technically, when you begin playing a game, you were thinking, yes, let's export the hell out of, well, everything. Then you soon realize that, oh boy, you have too many trucks. Okay, straight away, I can see we have several issues. We have a sawmill issue over here, which is, let's just say that it doesn't have enough wood. Why does it have enough wood? Because, again, well, maybe it's not really again, but these guys are not doing an okay job regarding this. Okay, so if we're gonna try to do this off-screen or on-screen or continuing this, even though we're gonna have some other series, a million people. If we're gonna try to get to a million people, which is, I think, impossible, but let's stay tuned. Oh, by the way, so what's this? Connection. So we connected this warehouse to the cargo station. And now cargo station is in charge of everything. So this cargo station is where our vehicles are taking bread in, so we don't have to have this warehouse involved whatsoever. And one other thing, I think 100% you're right, I love to limit our stuff to 100%. I think that's good, but I can straight away see that this is not gonna be 100%, and says here that the maximum capacity is 1250. Okay, yeah, I think the best thing is just not to limit the amount, because the only input is the bread, so, or food, so that's gonna be fine. Okay, so this is obviously overpopulated, overused, over whatever you want to call it, and that's a problem, because let me see one thing I wanted to check here. Okay, so this is doing well. So we have enough gravel. This is important, because a lot of stuff is happening over here, and I'm like, as always, expecting a lot of trucks to be passing down these roads. We need gravel, we need asphalt, we need the whole poop load of everything. Right, so we need gravel, 74 tons to finish this phase. And is anybody assigned to this? Why are there not no more offices assigned to this? Let's do this. Why I'm doing this? Because this is one of the first phases of our, let's say, end game setup. So because I don't actually think that there's an end game setup anywhere. It's always going to be quite tricky to do all of this. Like, if we go for 1 million people and if we're gonna feed 1 million people, I don't think even this food factory or that meat factory is gonna be enough. So I'm not even sure that that's possible, but let's see what we can do. Okay, to tidy it up, if we want to have a big capital city or a capital city, that would probably be Herzmanice here. Herzmanice is I don't know how to call it, and not to be rude, but it's not the best. It's not the diamond in the rough. Actually, it is. It's a diamond in the rough. We need to do something about it. We need to start moving some of these industries. And one other thing I was considering about all of this is... second. What I was considering concerning this would be moving these industries elsewhere, and maybe even kind of, should I call it, decentralizing it? For example, we don't have to have all of this over here. We can have this, let's say, this construction industry, we can move it outside. It just needs to be connected to the gravel pit, and I think I have a perfect plan for this. Let me just see if we have everything set up here for asphalt. We do, but I can totally see that this is not getting, this is Rojna 1 asphalt plant. It's supposed to be supplied by 90% with the old with the bitumen, but it's not, and this would be Požiči large distribution office. I think that would be the one, and you can see here that the Rojna 1 is selected to be having right. To be having asphalt delivered, and I can't see any on the way. Here we go. Okay, we have, let's say, whoa. Did you just see less than 100%? 17%? Unless there's 5 trucks in front of you delivering this bitumen, I think there's something wrong happening here. Nope. Again, another big nope. And okay, I'm kinda not worried, but this is not ideal, the whole situation happening here. Like, he can't be coming here with 17%, even though it has 15 tons capacity. Doesn't matter what 17% is, it has to be 100%. Okay, so let's do this by the numbers. Let's do this a little bit better. I'm gonna rebuild these two guys here. One of them is gonna be cement, the concrete plant. The one of them is going to be bitumen, asphalt, and the third one is going to be gravel loading area. Okay, so we can have this construction area around here. So we can start on this by doing, let's say, something like so, and then we're going to have large entrance here, and of course we have to have these 3 industries. These 3 industries, we're going to move them all the way here. I think it's pretty nice, because I'm gonna need all this cleared up. We'll see what's gonna happen with the nuclear industries, but for now let's start with this. Right, okay. Let's see, most of it or everything here is gonna be vanilla, so we can go with asphalt plant. Asphalt plant has a loading area from here, and it has some space for over here. That's perfectly fine. I think this would be a nice area for asphalt plant. It has road access, it has additional storage area for oil, which we're gonna do a modded one. Let's see if we can straight away plonk it in here, and of course don't even think about this. We need storage. Let's go for oil storage, and this is gonna be small oil storage, which is gonna be here, and I have no idea if this is a smart idea or not, but I don't think we have choice. You know what? Let's make this look nice. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, looks like it's gonna require a little bit of leveling. Right, leveling. That's fine. And let's see if we can put it closer to the road over here. Yes. And then we're gonna have to have a pipeline, which doesn't have to be. There we go. I think it can go all the way down on the ground. That's fine. I'll just put this for construction, and roads, we're gonna deal with the roads later. And we have a gravel distribution, we're gonna deal with that later as well. Okay, the next thing that needs to be here would be the concrete plant. Concrete plant requires input of this, and then it requires a cement silo. So let's see the cement silo, where it can be. Okay, so if I go for something like this, which is not the worst thing ever, I'm gonna just put it as a working title. Well, wait. Yeah, it could be okay, but I think it's gonna be also problematic a little bit. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's go for initial plan. Let's go for here. This is more or less straight to the main road, and plonk it in here. Right. Okay, and the third one is gonna be gravel. The perfect place for gravel would be in between these 3, but I can straight away see that this is not gonna work out like this. Let's move this concrete plant and rotate it by 90 degrees over here. Of course, the excess is gonna be elsewhere, and I'm hoping that we're gonna have enough. Room for the silo, cement silo, which is not small, by the way. We can, and the third one will be truck aggregate loading. Is it loading? Yeah, loading would be here. So this is a setup we would run. This is just for saving space or saving space setup. Let's see if I can put it a little bit longer over here and see if this is gonna work. Right. Can I place this somehow that it doesn't look so fugly? I like this entrance here, this longer access, because we need trucks, just in case if they start piling up. But on the other hand, it looks not so nice. Not so nice. Let's see if we can level some of this ground around here. Okay, this should do okay. And we need to choose which one is gonna be a main road. Definitely not this one. Maybe this one. But again, what the hell is this? Okay, let's see here. Okay, obviously you don't. Nobody likes you. Let's see like this. I don't know if this is a temporary solution, is this a band-aid on an open wound or something, but I want to kinda, I'm always trying, oh yeah, this is the final thing we need to do and this is how it's gonna be done and stuff like that, and then after 20-30 more episodes we're changing that as well. Right, so the plan is to have them all angled somehow, like this, so they would have, all of them have long access to their respectable areas. The only thing missing here is the actual, I'm not gonna start on the road yet, the actual conveyor belt slash pipeline. So let's see here, we have... Okay, these are all weird. I don't know what the hell am I looking... Okay, here we go. These are the ones I was looking for. So we have these guys rotated by 100 and... Right. Oh, perfect. Oh, look at the glorious day. Okay, this looks like something that I want. Bang. Right, and the only thing missing is probably the deal breaker that we're gonna have issue with would be the silo. Oh, dear lord, it's enormous. How am I supposed to plonk this thing anywhere? Right, okay, just pause, not really pause, let's just continue on and see if we have any cement storage here. I don't think I do. I would be so glad if we do, but I have my doubts. I have my doubts. No cement, no cement, and the second... Oh, that's the second page. Okay, first page. First page is a little bit more promising, but again... Oh, we do! Sweet! 75 tons. Is that enough? Okay, it requires 30 tons cement. So, okay, it's... yeah, it's gonna be enough. That's like 100 and something tons Alright, and it requires two-way entrance. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So let's see, if I plonk this one over here... I have my doubts about this, but... and also... what if I push it a little bit further? What's the capacity of the big silo? That's the question as well. And how is this guy supposed to go other way around? How is he supposed to exit this from here? Okay, not really change of plan, but just to check what's the big silo capacity, 217 tons. This is something up our alley that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, pause for a cause. We're gonna try to move this cement factory a little bit further. Sorry, this is a concrete factory, my bad. So, okay. This is definitely space. Okay, parallel to this doesn't like it. It's gonna like it when I level it. But I can totally see that there's gonna be a lot of height difference over here, because this is not the first time we're using this tool for this, and it's not the last one, because that silo is gonna have to fit somewhere. And we're kinda not really digging a hole, but we're kinda cutting into this mountain that is over there, so... And that could be an issue a little bit. We'll see. Okay, this is much better. And how are we supposed to be supplying people to get to work here? Oh, that's an interesting one. Actually, yes, it is an interesting one, but also not, because I have a plan. Yes. Oh. Still leveling? Yes, this is fine, and we can have a little bit longer road as well over here. So something like... right, let's remove it, and let's try from here. Is this thing? Yeah, this is totally a thing. There we go. Three-way intersection, and they're always gonna be on top speeds wherever they go. Should I go on a limb and assume that this can be constructed? I doubt it, but fine. Okay, so we're gonna need some big silo over here. I'm not messing with a small one. Big silo. Big silo requires big space, and big space is a big problem. Leveling. More leveling. I don't see, like, in real life this would be a problem whatsoever, but that was a joke, of course. Like, if you cut into the ground like this, you have not only dangers of mudslides during the rainy season, but also earthquakes can settle this down, and hell, sometimes even a squirrel with acorn can do a lot of damage. There was kind of a connection to a cartoon there, but probably I should just be quiet now. Okay, something tells me that we're getting a little bit more space over here. That is fine. Let's see this. Okay, this is gonna speed up our work, and voila, we have silo place. Perfect. And next stop, we're gonna go for... Perfect. And not even close. Oh, come on, there's 15 of you. Come on, start digging. Okay, let me remove this. I have a feeling that this one is messing up the feng shui of the place. There we go. Okay, let's try now. From here, you're gonna go this way, and then not this. Okay, says that is a building in a way, but I doubt it, but fine. You know what, if you want to do it properly, like if you want to do it right. So let's go and do it right. I don't even know if this is right, but okay, doesn't matter. I think it's good enough. Okay, so most of this stuff should be connected to the grid as well. How are we gonna transport people here? I am not really sure. So what I'm planning around here, we were also discussing in a comment section. There's gonna be railroads, there's gonna be trams, there's gonna be stuff. This industry here, let me just see how far... Yeah, we're gonna have to have several services coming here, and none of them I'm not planning any of them to be buses or trucks. I'm planning to get rid of them straight away. Cheat mode activated, and go to line spacing here, just so we can have equal supply of people over here. Just let me check something. Okay. Right. Perfect. Right, sorry about that. Just a short break, and we can continue on. Right. Okay, so first stage of development of the capital city. We discussed this. This is open. This is gonna last for a while. Issues with building a big city. This has 20 out of 25 workers. It can service 100 people. Some parts of the city are running near that limit. I don't have to mention the food supplies are actually being imported because we can't supply it fast enough to 4 shops, 3 or 4 shops. This is what this is doing. We have the whole distribution office distributing 4 different products, the huge distribution office, to 4 shops, and they can't make it. I have to think about this to make it a little bit better. We'll see how that's gonna turn out to be. Some of the stuff will probably have to be moved, but the ultimate plan, cathedral stays, more or less everything else is on the table. Okay, we're gonna have to remodel most of the city. How are we gonna do that? I'm thinking of demolishing the whole section of the city here, maybe even including the old buildings, but this is still on the table. I'm not really sure. And we're gonna place better, bigger, whatever buildings here. It's gonna be much nicer. Well, I'm hoping so, but not really sure. I can see we have so many people living here, and let me just check if we require in any town Yeah, wow. I think our country is getting overpopulated, so I think we're gonna have to do something about, well, therefore mentioned population. Right, this building is practically done. It only requires workforce, and I'm gonna pay for this. Okay, I'm having some spikes here, but I'm looking why my game is lagging, and I'm seeing I open my task manager, and I can see that this activity on disk D is being going up and down like crazy. That's surprising because I expected this game to be on the C disk, and the C disk is an SSD, and D disk is well, old normal, well, hard drive. So I think I'm gonna have to reinstall the game at one point, but not now. So I was thinking that do I have to have any investments in the computer, and I noticed that, well, actually it's running quite good. Even the CPU, which is like the whole shebang, is like 3 years old, and not in no ideal condition, but I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, so expansion of the industries here, that's fine. Well, moving of these industries and making it kind of self-sufficient in a way that I'm gonna have big storages for our industry, for all the supplies that we need, so we can last for prolonged periods of time. If we choose to rebuild the refinery, they're still gonna have enough bitumen to supply themselves, because we're producing a lot now, and still this number of workers working here, it's not ideal, but we're getting there, guys. I mean, like, we're kicking ass of the whole production here. The only thing I think I forgot to place around here, that we're gonna need a little bit more living space. Yes, no one lives here. This building is badly managed, but let me quickly try to resolve this. Right, why not? Right next to it. Maybe not. Maybe like this, and then just power lines going to, well... Here, I'm fine with this, let them construct it, but it's just me trying to, you know, quickly come to a solution about some things. Right, Hezhmanice and the construction industry revamping or whatever. One other thing I would also like to start is, again, I think I started this like 30 episodes ago, but I would like to start new vehicle type. This is bus, right? Icarus. Okay. Resources. So if I'm gonna start a new industry, do we have anything that we can supply our workers to that is significant? Coal, for example. If I'm gonna move our cement industries, we have industry here, and I was thinking about a plan. Every city is gonna have 2 industrial zones. I think we can all see that this city already has 2 industrial zones. One of them is this iron ore mine, which is quite supplied with people. The other one is this huge industry here, from the power plants to the coal processing to all the other stuff here. We have this loading facility. Maybe we don't have to start on a new mine. Maybe we can transport this coal with trains elsewhere. And that brings me to another, not idea, but another thing that we were supposed to be doing, is continuing constructing railroads over here. Now, I can see there by these signs that railroads are not going to the border yet. I'm just gonna check if they're being assigned and constructed by this construction office, because they are manning... Yeah, it is. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it is. I'm manning this with a small machines, so I don't have money to buy bigger railroad construction machines, but I will, because we're not utilizing the second line over here, I will be starting a kind of fast railroad on the other side of Hezhmanice. So I'm thinking from here between Novi Bor and Sovasi to have a line connecting to that railroad we have there, and kind of tapping into it. But where do we tap into? Sorry, okay, this is going like crazy. Again, I'm checking what is lagging so much. Let's see. CPU, No. This is just... I think it could be the game issue. CPU is on 30%, memory is on 50%, and hard drives are not so bad. So it could be something else. Anyway, not important. Let's see how we getting, how we going here. So how are we doing over here? Okay, so we would tap into this. I'm not expanding this car industry anymore. We have actually some storage over here. I really need to do something about this. We need to do this right now. Right, boards, planks, all that stuff. What did we say? Steel industries. I think steel industries is the most that needs the most vehicles. And I found out recently that these trucks are not ideal for our construction offices because their capacity. Here we go. These are the steel ones. Let's see. This is what is this vehicle? This is MZ. Is that the one? Yeah, MZ504 open. Yes. Right. We needed those at the moment, and this is W50. That's the green one. Okay. Let's move a couple of these green ones to... Where is the vehicle? Where is the vehicle? Vehicle is here. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of confused here. Here we go. And I'm just gonna enter this distribution office. Oh, sorry. Did I just reassign? Doesn't matter. We need to remove... okay, this is gonna be needed later on. This is not needed, and this one is... Okay, we need to remove 8 vehicles, so we're gonna go for 1. Alright. Am I just removing vehicles that are doing some work, actual work? No, not yet. Let's move this one. Let's continue on. The ones that don't have any steel loaded, you guys are... Okay, this one just got steel. You guys are gonna go and go and be retired. So I'm gonna replace... I don't know if this is a smart thing to do. You guys suggested as well that we should assign additional distribution office to these to the steel mill. Now looking at this doesn't sound like a bad idea. Because looks like these guys are working like crazy. So let's go you over here. Now this initially sounds like a stupid thing to do, but trust me, it should... Actually, I have no idea. What's the capacity? 9 tons. Yeah, these guys have 10-ton capacity. Fuck. Fine, that's gonna work. And I don't think it's a solution... Oh, the solution to this issue is just to keep... I need those red trucks. I'm serious. I need those red trucks ASAP. Here we go. Another one. I have a feeling this is full, and of course it's full. What else would it be? Okay, so let's go for these guys and let's start assigning them to this distribution office. Plonk. Okay, that's 1. This is 2. So 8 of them were replaced. Here we go. I have a feeling this is... If it's not full, it's gonna be soon. Okay, so we are replacing these with these. So what's the difference? This one has 1 ton better capacity, and the maximum speed is... This one is 80 kilometers per hour. This one has the 88, I think. So I have no idea if this is supposed to be helping or not. Maybe I should have just built another distribution office for steel, because looks like steel is being used like crazy. Anyway, we need to... Oh, so much stuff to do. So much stuff to do. I will not start at the moment on this project, because this is gonna require me to move a lot of people, and I think for that we're gonna have to create a lot of living space for our people elsewhere. And actually I don't even think that is an issue, because living space elsewhere is being filled faster than we can build the buildings. Let's see the population at the moment. 62. Jesus, we got like 3,000 people in the last 2 episodes all together. Okay, let them continue constructing this, and let us focus on. Oh boy, look at the buses, look at the vehicles, look at everything. We need to do something about this. Is this being? Yeah, this is not being assigned to anything. We can connect again railroad. We can connect railroad to this as well. Railroad. Okay, we have a railroad here, and this one is a big empty space where we can make a railroad intersection. And we can go like this. So this one this way, this one this way, and continue on. You as well. And then go right hand side one to the right hand side. And the left hand, this one to this one. Right, okay, so we have intersection done, and I think I'm just gonna be ecologically conscious and cut through the forest that already destroyed. Right, initially, of course, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, so I'm gonna go and just build through the road, both of these. And you can go all the way to about here. That's a decent distance. Okay, and now we have to connect it to this. So, okay, this looks like a pretty straightforward connection. But, no, it has to look better. We can definitely do better. A little less bendy and a little more like this. Now, one would think that this would require additional railroad construction office. And one would probably be right. Unfortunately, we can't afford it. If I press this button now, this is gonna create confusion for this railroad because there's construction happening over here, so I'm gonna have to place some semaphores over here. So since all of this is still being constructed, we don't really care about this part. Okay, is this both way? No, it's not. Okay, now it is. There we go. And I think I'm gonna do this on every section of the railroad just so they can move faster. And I'm 100% not sure if this is going to help or not. I'm just gonna separate it as much as I can. I'm gonna do it here just because there's one on the other side. And this looks like a thing as well. So they're separated, but now they are counted as one for some reason. Is that correct? No, they're not. I don't know. I don't know. I will monitor this. If the construction starts, that's fine. As soon as they construct a little bit. You know what could have I done? I could have done it that it's going right from here in this. Yes. So like this as well. Come on, you know you want it. Perfect. So this is only for construction purposes, and as soon as I notice that they built this separation here, I will put some semaphores around somewhere there, and after they're constructed, I don't want to mess with it now. It's just gonna cut the railroad in smaller pieces, and that's their last resort. And construction hopefully is gonna start soon. This railroad is not necessary. I'm not gonna waste any money that we don't need to waste. And right, distribution offices. Distribution offices are everywhere, and we are not using them. We have a lot of trucks here. Can I put steel distribution office from here because this one is empty and not doing anything? Probably should, because I have so many flatbed trucks. I have no idea what to do with them. Probably should have finished my initial plan to fill in this distribution office for steel, which is over here. Let me just see. Of course, I just took 5 vehicles away and never replaced them. Oh, or I didn't. Okay, they're full. Okay, my bad. We have these 8 well, a little bit less than 8, but still. Is this guy, if I sell him, will it sell the steel as well? No, it won't. Okay, but I kind of made a mistake already, so I'm just gonna sell all them out. Sell all of them. So let's sell these vehicles because I think at the moment we have so many of them. Should I stop production? That's a better question. Should I stop production of these trucks? I have no idea. At the moment, I know that we need another distribution office. We probably do. And what can we do? Oh, right, and this one as well. So this one needs to be bagged and tagged. Okay, I have a problem. I made a problem with these trucks. These trucks are not ideal. For distribution offices, I think they're fine. But they're not ideal. Let me see if we, by any chance, got the open hull trucks, the red ones. Not yet. They're not ideal for construction offices because they cannot carry the excavators. Excavators are too heavy. Let me show you why. I'm just gonna quickly jump all the way to this side where we did buy those vehicles, and probably I'm gonna have to chase down every distribution office we have and replace it. Let's say I can go with two. For example, we have dumper Mars. Which one is you? Excavators, dumpers open, right? Yes, MZ. So let's sell this vehicle, and then I'm gonna just escape, and I'm gonna sell another one. So I'm gonna sell two of those, and I'm gonna buy two vehicles with a high capacity. That would be the Skoda ones, these ones, 13 tons. I don't think anybody else can carry 13 tons, 12 here, but I don't know if I should risk it with this one. 12-ton capacity, and this bad boy here is 11.0. So actually, you know what, why not, let's test this. So this is gonna be this should straight away be assigned. So let's see, do we have any 12-ton capacity? Whoa. But this one cannot carry, this one can carry only wood. This one cannot carry more than then it cannot carry vehicles. You have to have the vehicle carrying sign. You can see it on the bottom. Oh, but the other one didn't have it. Oh, maybe it did. So this one has 12 tons as well, but this one is slow. This one has 62, and it has, no, this is 7 tons. This is 72 kilometers per hour, 62 kilometers per hour. Not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. So this one has 13 tons, this one has 10, you useless piece of crap. We have this one, T148, but it's 72 kilometers per hour. And then let's check one more time here. 14 tons, this one is 65 kilometers per hour, this is Ural. I know this truck, I love this truck. Not from the game, from the real life, from everywhere. Ural trucks are the best. Not really, but that's fine. And we have this one. This is 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, looks like Skoda it is. Looks like this one is the cheapest and whatever. So, fine. Here we go. Have two of those, and there we go. Straight away, as soon as I did it, they started loading the excavators. So, fine. They can have these crap ones, but let's see. Sell this one, and let's sell 1504. Again, this one. And then we're gonna buy two open hulls. Here we go, and find these Skodas, the good old truck here, and they should be, yes, straight away they put excavators there and get to work. Perfect. I will try to pay attention and see if this is the case elsewhere. Oh boy, I think we have even worse situation over here. Okay, so let's remove you and remove you. And this is totally not what this episode was supposed to be. But I'm just worried that a lot of construction that's happening everywhere, of course, as soon as I bought it, they went crazy. And just real quickly over here as well, because we're gonna be, we're gonna be building a lot of stuff around here. So we just need two open hull Skoda trucks. Will you go? And straight away. Oh, done. Sorry. Oh, boy. Okay, so we have all these vehicles unload here, and we're gonna be unloading here as well. Perfect. There you go. Alcohol production can start. Alcohol is being produced. We need to start. Oh boy, go away. I really need to stop doing this and start being more. There we go, Velky Broad, and we don't have any crops. We will soon, and then the season will start. Right, will this be enough for all the alcohol we're gonna need? Probably not, but I don't want to bother myself with that. Back to Herzmanice. How are we progressing with the industry area here. Okay, perfect. They already started on the oil storage and the pipeline. I saw that steel was delivered. Perfect. Do we have any issues with the distribution offices around here? No. What is this? This is the cement industries. Okay. Cement industries, that will be prefab panels and cement. Okay. Should I be replacing these vehicles as well? Maybe. Why not? I have too many vehicles anyway. So let's go like this. Do we have 12? We have more than 12. So let's start selling these. I'm gonna be resolving this issue. Well, this is practically exports, so I probably, maybe I can earn a little bit more money if I park them all in the some vehicle parking area like here and then exported them, but I'm gonna do that later on. So we're gonna construct, sell you, sell you, sell you. This is gonna be only 12 of these now. Yes, and sell you. Perfect. And now you guys are gonna go over here. Yes, so... right, and straight away I can tell you that this is gonna be changed soon. Why? Because if we start new cement industries, this is gonna be... Oh boy. I think I'm ill-organized, not for this episode, but altogether, that I don't really know what the plan... I mean, like, I know what the plan is, it's just I needed to work it out a little bit in my head. So what was the plan? Plan was that we're gonna start on the new cement industries, and I have no idea where I should start on this. There are a couple of cities, good culprits. Lani is one of them. Lani is one of them, but I would have to redo the bus stop here. Bus stop is absolutely horrible. And look at this new industrial area here. And you know what? Why? Well, yeah, I know why not. Because we don't have a railroad to start the cement industry over here. I wanted to build a cement industry totally separate from the rest of the industry. Should have I built this over there, maybe? Well, it's on a highway. This is positive thing because it's moving traffic from these roads. So no, okay, this is fine. And also we don't have a gravel storage. Gravel is going to be necessary for cement production as well. And how are we going to deal with that? Well, cement industries can be supplied by trucks, and gravel is the main ingredient here. Let's see, twice, more than twice. Actually, no, yeah, more than twice. It's actually 8 times. Sorry, 9.33 times more gravel than coal. So if we're gonna have coal storage here, we're gonna need gravel storage. How are we gonna get gravel? Gravel can be mined or transported. Transporting gravel, I think it's kind of really bad. Ooh, look at this one. But are we building even more snow plows? Of course we are. Let me just supply you honey. Go. That's it. Full. We need this road clear as well. We can supply gravel separately from here, and that's not a bad idea. But then again, it's more traffic, more trucks, and more everybody just passing around. So that's not ideal. Oh, this is growing. I have another plan. What we can do at the moment. Something I pause. I forgot to do before. We have several of these and this and this, and hopefully you're gonna make it by the harvest time. If not, I'm gonna go crazy. But anyway, back to cement industries. Yes, cement industries. I think I'm gonna stick to this one. This is gravel industries. Cement industries is should be over here. Of course, this is gonna stay for a while until we get other cement industries online. So what does I haven't used this one in a while. The vanilla cement plant. 81 tons of cement per workday. Why am I expanding the cement works? Because I'm thinking that we should have exports of cement. Cement is not cheap, so if we go to the list here, you can find cement. Where are you, you ugly son of a... Here we go. 100. Cement is 100 per ton. to Soviet countries and a little bit more to Western countries, but that's more or less what's it worth. And I would like to create, that would be loading and unloading area here then. But the problem with cement is I think it has to be packed in containers. I need to see where this is. That would be under storage and container loading. No, you have a train, cement, whatever. But how is it loaded there? You have, if you go to the train depot, which we have over here, you have the, here we go, you have even these US cement cement tanks. So if I go to even the Soviet ones, cargo wagons, this is some, oh, here we go, cement hopper. So it's loose. So it's loose inside here. The other ones, do you transport cement? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And then I think this is cement as well. Yes. Right, so we have cement cargo, but how do we load the cement? Because this cement plant doesn't have... here we go, cement plant. Does it have output? No, it doesn't have output. That's a problem. How do we output cement out of here? Yeah, I mean, like, you can do the output loading for trucks into the silo, and then silo. Okay, fine. We can go into silo, but then silo. Where is silo connected to? So if we go to silo, silo doesn't have any connection to it. And how are you supposed to be loading cement into this? There's a way where you can actually do this. Small aggregate, not storage. We need road. What the hell am I doing? That would be under construction industries. And here we go. Truck aggregate loading. And where is truck aggregate unloading? That would be under here. Here. No. This one. Truck aggregate unloading. So these guys, and again it's not cement there. I give up. How do you export cement? Unless the cement factory has its own railroad connection, which it doesn't. I'm baffled. Guys, help out. How am I supposed to be exporting cement with this? How do you load cements on trains? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, this is perfect place, location, whatever, position for... what the hell is this? Alright. Yeah, you're just a tractor, who cares? You're not... Oh, you're working. Ah, son. Okay, here we go. Finish it. You can go around, probably. That's fine. Right. Cement. How am I supposed to export cement? I don't know. Okay, this is where we stop at the moment. This is not the end of the episode, but it's end of the whatever we're doing at the moment. It's the end of the cement dream, but we're continuing with this one. We're gonna move all these industries, cement and prefab panels. Now this is interesting. Should I build prefab panels next to it? Maybe. I don't think that would be the worst idea ever. Okay, this is gonna be moving all these buildings from here, and then I can rebuild our infrastructure. The infrastructure will be, we're gonna expand the city all the way to the railroad here, and it's not out of the question that I'm even gonna be moving railroad a bit further in that direction. What I wanted to do in this episode again was... how the hell did this happen? How... Okay. Okay, since I'm not transporting anything at the moment over here, I'm just gonna electrify this railroad, but this is slightly annoying. How the hell did this become unelectrified? Is that because it was built previously or something? But anyway, I think this should hopefully electrify the railroad. Is there any issues on the other side? Of course. Should have I paid for this? Probably. Okay, this one is not an issue. Well, I know that they have access to this. Did I do this? I don't think so. This could be a little bits of railroad that I... Oh, you son of a... It could have been left from before. Let me see one more time. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, let them finish this, and soon I was planning on starting to utilize this railroad. For what? I'm not sure. Coal exports. Also, we need to plan for our cargo loading, for our crate loading terminal. We have a lot of stuff that we can export. Not electronics, seems. But, sorry, electrical components, probably, yes. What are they missing here? Plastics. This one? Steel. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we might have an issue with the steel distribution. I mean that we need another distribution office. So I will start with this. I give up. I think the steel from now on it requires 2 distribution offices. One of them doesn't matter how many vehicles it has, it's not enough. Steel is just required everywhere all the time, and we're gonna need more of it. So there you go, and I'm just gonna rename this into, how did we rename name the first one? Steel distribution, and this is gonna be renamed into steel distribution Roman number 2. Why not? Why the hell not? And our guys can build this, hopefully. We have this as a local distribution, we're not touching that. This is part of history, probably could have utilized for something else, but no dice. And remove the road just to remove every little bit of dignity it had. And this one is not being used by anybody, so I'm gonna demolish this one as well. There was a little bit of electrical components in there, I know, but I didn't want to bother ourselves with that. Right, one of the things I just want to check real quickly is this plastics. Why is plastics lagging behind? Could be that distribution office is not functioning properly. This is medium distribution office, which loading chemicals and plastics, of course. And what has assigned to it? What it has assigned to it? Okay, nothing here. We have plastics and chemical industries. And of course this one, that's perfectly fine. So this means that this is distributing plastics. Do we have plastics here? Yes, we do. And I have a feeling that this is... right, it's just not good enough. We need another plastics distribution. So can I copy the schedule of this guy to another distribution office? Because these guys can't make everything. Unless we actually don't have oh, but we do. Oh, but we do. This one has a problem importing oil. Why is that? Okay, why is there oil missing? Who's taking oil? Especially from here, because... no, refineries shouldn't work. Oh, chemical industry. Really? Chemical industry is taking oil from plastics industry? Well, we can resolve this by just having additional tank here for storage of oil here, but I don't see the issue with the plastics. Okay, so we need covered hull vehicles, which I'm gonna go and buy a license for. And again, do we go for the same one? We need covered hulls. Do we... Wow. Yeah, I need to stop making these trucks anyway, so let's see. Do we have any covered hull already bought? No. Let's escape that one and let's go and buy a covered hull license. We need covered hull trucks. Again, I know the best ones are still not here. This is 240. What? Oh, cool. Is it cool? What the hell is this? Is this a license? Yeah, okay, this this seems to be... Yes. Perfect, okay, the license is cheap. What's the deal? Deal is when you buy a chassis from one, the license for the other one is not that expensive. Perfect, as soon as you build this one, you can start on the other one. Okay, a whole bunch of trucks I didn't assign to here. This would be cement and panel industries. Production line, perfect. Move you, and let's try to transport all the vehicles needed here, just so we can open up some space for our new vehicles. I'm not sure which ones are on the way. I'm just gonna randomly select them because they're all of the same type. Just get a little bit more space. Okay, this one is on the way. Yo, silver away. And I think that was the last one I can transport. Let's see. Yes, 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 yes. And did you start pushing vehicles over here? Not yet. Okay, but I'm pretty sure if we connect this to the rail line, it will be able to export all these vehicles. Okay, we have assigned a whole bunch of vehicles to this distribution office. And let's see, brick distribution. How is that working out? So we have enough bricks over here. That's fine. All the brick vehicles are on the road. Okay, that's not ideal. Brick factory here, is this fine? Are you working fine? It looks like it's working fine. So I think this brick factory can supply the whole country with bricks. Until we have a big project. Oh, look at the big sports hall we have here. Well, it's actually almost on maximum and it doesn't supply enough people here. How are you guys doing here? Without jobs. Okay, we have unemployed people. That's a sad thing to see. Because this was one of the best employed places in the world. Okay, steel production. Steel production should be fine. This one is running on 100%. Oh, sorry, it's empty. That means it's perfect. That means that they're... Okay, he just unloaded 600 tons. Perfect. Right, we have 2,000 tons of steel in this mofo. So technically, if I ever finish this railroad construction that I was planning to do... Okay, so this one has a problem because... I have no idea why. I will just see if I can do something about the semaphores here. So we are treating this as... intersection, so I'm gonna go here and say both ways chain. And you cannot go there. Why? Because there's probably another construction vehicle doing something there. We need a semaphore here for entrance in this intersection, and we need a swift one for exit. And you're going the same way, and I'm worried now because I have a feeling that there's another construction vehicle on this line. No, there's not. So why was there an issue then before? Because there was probably a vehicle on this line here that is constructing something. And I have no idea what's being constructed here. Maybe. Oh, it could... No. I thought it could have been something over here, but no. They should not be affected by that. Right, okay. I think I have more or less enough of this. Can I go here? How much does it cost? 20,000 rubles. Fine. You're going away. What is here? Okay, now this is gonna be an issue. Look at this. Oh no, okay. Okay, which one is it? Not you. This one? Not you, so what? Nobody has any issues? Crossing not allowed? Okay, you have power lines, but you're not powered. Why? Because of this one here. Okay, resolved. And then we have this one here, which I'm gonna pay for, and we have this one here, which I'm gonna pay for. You went away, that's perfect. And, okay, I'll leave... Why is this one not moving? Okay, because of this one. I have a perfect solution to this. I'm rich now, I don't care. I can just throw money as I want. Perfect, and there's a little bit of construction over here, and the last little bit over here. Hopefully everything is electrified. I'm not dealing with the semaphores right now. We have 2 minutes of this episode left, and I feel useless. I feel that we didn't do much in this episode, but I'm still kind of trying to gather my cojones and demolish this part of the city, just be done with it, and reconstruct this. Everything from the roads to everything else. The only thing that I'm gonna have to do, this bus stop is gonna be responsible for supplying workers both here and here. That's gonna be scary, I have to say. But I have to also mention that our industry is doing incredibly well. Especially our car industry is doing really well. I'm still gonna continue producing snow plows here in the small one because we still need them, and the rest of the industry, well, nothing seems to be burning down, which is, well, first one straight away, bam, in your face. And the most important one, in your face. Okay, so this one is supplying freaking half of the country with electricity, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to go to mods first. This is the pass-through, is that correct? Yes. So mods, power transformers, and let's start demolishing these big cables and the small cables and all the different useful cables that were, well, useful at one point, not anymore. So let's move this and this. Let's see, transformer station over here. Oh, you were kinda, you were no. Go away. And power cables, we're gonna go, and high voltage power cables, so we're gonna have to go with the stargates over here. So stargate over here, pay for everything, we need electricity, we're paying for all of this. Let's go for small ones, paying for 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And what the hell is wrong with this one now? Okay, and okay, this seems like it's out of place. Bam! Power back on, and I don't care anymore. It's done. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, it was hell for me. Right, like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think about this? Help me out with the cement. How do you load them on the containers? And yeah, that's it. Have a nice one. Bye bye.